Hello. In this lesson we are going to learn how to create a purchase order with a known vendor. A purchase order, PO for short, is a document issued by a purchaser to forward to the vendor. The purchase order includes the PO number, the required materials or product, the quantity, the price agreed on between the customer or the client and the vendor, the address where the material to be shipped, and delivery period and terms. To create a PO with a known vendor, let's go ahead and get started first by going to logistics. Click on materials management, then go to purchasing, go to purchase order, click on create, then go ahead and double click on transaction ME21N, vendor / supplying plant known. Let's go ahead and double click on this transaction. The create purchase order screen is displayed. Select the vendor field and click on the search icon. Make sure the tab that is active is vendors by company code. Go ahead and click on the name, enter star. I'm going to enter RAM with the star again, press the enter key, and from the list I'm going to select ERAM group. Let's double click on that. Let's open the header information by clicking on the header icon. Make sure the purchasing or purchasing organization is selected. Let's click on it and enter 3000 for personal organization group. The purchase group, click on the search icon, select 0000 for this one. And the company code, let's enter again 3000 for this lesson, and then press the enter key to continue. Let's start now entering the materials you want to be included in the PO. So let's go ahead and select the material field and then click on the search icon to display all the existing material. Let's make sure that the material number, material description is selected. Go ahead and select this area, material number, material description is selected. Let's go ahead and enter in this field the material description. Let's enter star, then bear for bearing, and close again with the star, and press the enter key to continue. You have a list of entries are displayed. Let's double click on ball bearing, material number 100-510. Double click on that. Let's click on the quantity and enter 2 for quantity, and then press the enter key. Notice the red icon on the left side here telling you that this line item is not complete and there is more information needed to be completed on this line item. Let's go ahead and enter the net price for this item as 500 and then press the enter key. Notice the item or the line item is still incomplete. Let's go and change the plant to 3000. This line item and vendor belongs to plant number 3000. So these items will be shipped to plant 300. So let's go ahead and click or press on the enter key to continue. Notice the red icon now disappeared. Click now on the item details to open the details section. Notice that in the details you have the freight cost 4%, could change from 4 to 6 if you wish, if there was an increase from the vendor for the freight cost. You could also click on the delivery schedule. Delivery schedule, or this is delivery date, will be estimated by SAP, and this is based actually on the data that was created or provided in the info record for this material of this vendor. You can also change the delivery address if you want this material to be delivered somewhere else than the address that's been provided earlier in your system. Now that you have created all the required information to be included in the purchase order, let's go ahead and click on the item detail icon. Close it. Before creating the PO, let's go ahead and click on the check icon to make sure all entries are correct. Notice at the bottom of the screen it displays a message stating that there is no message or errors during the check. Let's review the PO before sending the document to the printer. So let's go ahead and click on the print preview on this icon. This is just an example of a PO ready to be sent to the vendor. We have the vendor, the vendor code, the PO number, delivery to, and of course the material description, quantity, and the total of the price. Let's go ahead and click on the back icon. Let's go ahead and save. Notice the bottom of the screen, the status bar, it says SAP has created a standard PO under the number 4500023110. Click on the back icon again to leave the PO screen. You have just learned how to create a purchase order with a vendor that's known, or a vendor that's been created already in the system. So let's go ahead now and review the quiz question in this lesson to find out how much you have learned from this lesson. If you have any problem, you could go back again and review the material one more time.